Ever wondered which cities are the most dangerous to live in? Today, we're diving into the list of the 25 most dangerous cities around the globe. From high crime rates to tough living conditions, these places pose serious risks for their residents. Each city has its own story of challenges and hardships, shedding light on the tough realities faced by locals. Join us as we explore why these cities are considered so unsafe and how communities navigate these dangers every day.
Number 25. Ciudad Juarez, Mexico.
Ciudad Juarez, located on the Texas-Mexico border across from El Paso, is one of northern Mexico's largest cities and the third most dangerous in the world. The violence here is largely due to the ongoing battles between the Sinaloa and Juarez drug cartels. Juarez used to be a popular spot for El Paso residents, known for its nightclubs, bars, and affordable souvenir shops. Increasing violence has led to a decline in tourism, exacerbating poverty and crime issues. With a murder rate of 103 per 100,000 residents, tourists are advised to stay away for safety reasons. In recent years, the city has seen some efforts to improve safety and economic conditions. Various community initiatives and non-governmental organizations work tirelessly to provide support and opportunities for the youth, aiming to steer them away from gang involvement. Additionally, the manufacturing industry in Ciudad Juarez remains a significant economic driver, with numerous maquiladora assembly plants providing employment to thousands. The shadow of cartel violence looms large, affecting every aspect of life in the city. Nevertheless, Ciudad Juarez has a rich cultural scene, with traditional festivals, music, and dance providing a semblance of normalcy and a connection to its historical roots.
Number 24. Acapulco, Mexico.
Acapulco, a major port city on Mexico's Pacific coast, is another dangerous place to live. This city was once a glamorous resort destination in the 1970s and 1980s, famous for its luxury resorts, high-end restaurants, and world-renowned cliff divers. Over the past 15 years, Acapulco has become increasingly dangerous. The city now struggles with high levels of crime and drug trafficking. Robberies, thefts, and drug-related issues are common. Acapulco has recorded a murder rate of 54 per 100,000 people, mostly due to conflicts between rival drug cartels. While the resorts are relatively safe, venturing outside can be very risky. The ongoing violence in Acapulco has not deterred all tourists, particularly those drawn to its safer resort-heavy areas. The local government and business owners have invested heavily in security measures to protect visitors and revitalize the tourism sector. The city's natural beauty, with stunning beaches and vibrant nightlife, remains a significant draw. Acapulco also has a rich cultural heritage, with traditional music, dance, and cuisine offering visitors a taste of authentic Mexican culture. Efforts to combat crime include increased police presence, community policing initiatives, and social programs aimed at reducing poverty and providing alternatives to gang involvement. The struggle between the allure of its scenic attractions and the harsh reality of its crime rates continues to define Acapulco.
Number 23. Uruapan, Mexico.
Uruapan, another Mexican city, faces sky-high levels of violent crime that are hard to match. Nestled in the lush green mountains and surrounded by stunning peaks and forests, this picturesque landscape is marred by rampant violence. Situated in Michoacán, Uruapan is plagued by gang clashes, particularly involving the new generation Jalisco cartel. These gangs battle for control over drug trafficking routes, leading to a surge in robberies, carjackings, and kidnappings. The result: a staggering murder rate of 73.4 per 100,000 people. The violence in Uruapan extends beyond gang-related activities. The city's law enforcement is often under-resourced and overwhelmed, struggling to maintain order amidst the chaos. The economic impact of such high crime rates is significant. Businesses are often extorted, and many locals live in fear, reluctant to venture out after dark. The beautiful natural surroundings of Uruapan, including the National Park Eduardo Ruiz and the famous Cupetitio River, offer a stark contrast to the city's troubled reality.
Number 22. Zamora, Mexico.
Zamora, Mexico, is another extremely violent city, with an average murder rate of 196.7 per 100,000 residents. Gang violence is the main culprit, with rival factions constantly clashing with each other, police, and civilians. Besides homicides, Zamora frequently witnesses kidnappings, extortion, petty theft, and other crimes, making it one of the most dangerous places to live. The city's location in the state of Michoacán, a region notorious for drug cartel activities, contributes significantly to its high crime rates. The violence has severely impacted daily life, with businesses closing early and a heavy police presence on the streets. Various measures have been implemented by the local government to curb the violence, including increased security forces and community outreach programs, but these efforts have met with limited success.
Number 21. Tijuana, Mexico. Tijuana has also become a crime hotspot.
Once a lively party destination, Tijuana is now known for its high crime rates. Its proximity to the U.S. border means Tijuana plays a crucial role in international trade and commerce. Efforts to revitalize the city include increasing police patrols in tourist areas and implementing social programs to support at-risk youth. The deep-rooted issues of cartel violence and corruption present ongoing challenges. The juxtaposition of Tijuana's cultural richness and its violent underbelly paints a complex picture of a city striving to reclaim its former glory.
Number 20. Baltimore, USA.
Baltimore, situated near Washington, D.C., in Maryland, is noted among the world's most dangerous cities. The city grapples with long-standing tensions between law enforcement and its lower-income communities. While there are safe areas within Baltimore, certain pockets are notorious for their high crime rates. The city, home to 500,000 residents, experiences a murder rate of 56.5 per 100,000 people. Notably, West Warren Avenue and McKinley Street are areas best avoided by visitors.
Number 19. Cali, Colombia. Cali is one of Colombia's liveliest cities, situated along the Cali River near the Western Mountains.
It's known for its beautiful landscapes and famous salsa dances. However, Cali has a high murder rate of 37 per 100,000 people, partly due to political instability and pressure from groups like the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, FARC. Drug traffickers and cartels are also a significant problem, contributing to high rates of kidnapping and human trafficking. While recent security measures have helped reduce violence, visitors should be cautious when taking taxis or walking around at night. Cali, the third largest city in Colombia, offers a vibrant cultural scene, with numerous festivals and events celebrating its rich heritage. The city is particularly famous for its salsa music and dance, with many clubs and schools dedicated to this energetic art form.
Number 18. St. Louis, USA. Located near the heart of the United States, at the confluence of the Mississippi and Missouri rivers, St. Louis is known for its diverse culture and rich heritage.
It's a popular tourist destination, with picturesque landscapes, numerous parks, and historical museums. The city has become the most dangerous in the U.S. due to a rising crime rate. St. Louis currently has a murder rate of 88 per 100,000 people and the highest drug use rate in the country. However, not all parts of the city are dangerous. Most violent crime occurs in a small area north of the city.
Number 17. Maceio, Brazil. Maceio, the capital of Brazil's Alagoas state, faces significant issues like poverty, organized crime, and corruption. With just over 1 million residents, it has a murder rate of 39 per 100,000 people. Although crime rates have decreased since their peak in 2011, Maceio remains one of the world's most dangerous cities. Despite these challenges, Maceio is known for its stunning coastal views, vibrant culture, and beautiful beaches like Pajucara and Ponte Verde. The city also boasts a rich cultural heritage, with landmarks such as the Museu Theo Brando and the historic Jaragua district. Number 16. Guatemala City, Guatemala. Guatemala City is surrounded by mountains and has a rich cultural heritage that attracts tourists.
However, it is also a hotspot for organized crime, theft, armed robberies, and various other illegal activities. Tourists often face dangers, particularly carjackings on the main road from Guatemala City to the El Salvador border, where carjackings are caught on camera. You can see a Kia van and a Lexus SUV collide on an exterior street. While Zone 1 offers cheap accommodations, it's also a prime target for criminals.
Visitors should stay alert and be aware of their surroundings to avoid becoming victims.
Guatemala City is the cultural and economic heart of the country, featuring landmarks such as the Palacio Nacional de la Cultura and the historic district of Zona 1. The city is also a starting point for excursions to the ancient Mayan city of Tikal. Staying in safer zones such as Zona 10, Zona Viva, and using secure transportation options can help mitigate risks.
Number 15. Cape Town, South Africa.
Heading over to Africa, can you guess which South African city tops the list of dangerous places? Nestled under the stunning Table Mountain and known for its luxurious hotels and restaurants, Cape Town is a renowned tourist hotspot. However, this city also has a darker side, with a history of racial violence that once divided the nation. While the era of civil rights conflicts has passed, gang-related violence is now on the rise. With over 100 gangs and around 100,000 gang members, Cape Town faces significant challenges. Most violence occurs in impoverished neighborhoods, but even popular tourist areas can be affected.
The overall crime rate is 66.3 per 100,000 residents.
Despite the challenges, Cape Town offers stunning natural beauty and a rich cultural scene, with attractions like the V&A waterfront, Robben Island, and the Cape Winelands. Travelers should remain cautious and stay informed about safe areas and local advisories.
Number 14. Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston is not only Jamaica's capital but also the world's reggae capital.
Unfortunately, it has become one of the world's most dangerous places to live, with a murder rate of 45 per 100,000 people. Gangs and drug traffickers heavily influence the city, and petty theft, robberies, and muggings are common. Tourists are often targeted, particularly in certain parts of Kingston. While the city has its challenges, it remains a vibrant cultural hub. Popular tourist areas like Port Royal and Spanish Town are best explored with a tour guide. Notable attractions include the Bob Marley Museum, Devon House, and the bustling Coronation Market.
Number 13. San Salvador, El Salvador.
With a population of nearly 600,000 people, San Salvador faces significant challenges due to a weak economy, underfunded law enforcement, and gang violence. The city has a high crime rate, with many gangs, drug traffickers, and petty criminals. San Salvador's murder rate stands at 52.5 per 100,000 residents, and various crimes like pickpocketing, muggings, and robbery are common.
Law enforcement struggles to combat organized crime, resulting in widespread fear among residents.
Despite these issues, San Salvador offers cultural and historical attractions such as the National Palace, Metropolitan Cathedral, and the vibrant Mercado Central. The city's nightlife, with its array of bars, clubs, and restaurants, continues to draw visitors, though caution is advised.
Number 12. Manaus, Brazil.
Manaus, a city in the Amazon rainforest, was once a wealthy region. It now faces high crime rates due to poverty and lack of education. Home to 1.7 million people, Manaus has a murder rate of 48 per 100,000 residents. The city is known for its stunning natural beauty, including the iconic Teatro Amazonas, Ponta Negra Beach, and the Meeting of Waters. Despite the challenges, efforts are being made to improve safety and economic conditions in Manaus. The city's unique location in the heart of the Amazon makes it a gateway for exploring the rainforest, with ecotourism playing a significant role in its economy.
Number 11. Vitoria da Conquista, Brazil.
Vitoria da Conquista, located in Bahia, Brazil, has gained a reputation as a dangerous city due to frequent drug-related crimes. Gangs have significant influence, leading to high rates of murder, car theft, and armed robbery. With a population of 341,000, the city has a murder rate of 52.5 per 100,000 people. Despite these challenges, Vitoria da Conquista is known for its vibrant culture and history. The city hosts various cultural events, including the Festival de Inverno Bahia, and offers attractions such as the Cristo de Mario Cravo sculpture and the Monumento a Biblia. Efforts to combat crime include increased police presence and community programs aimed at reducing gang involvement.
Number 10. Ciudad Bolivar, Venezuela.
Ciudad Bolivar, Venezuela, located along the Orinoco River, faces numerous challenges, including economic hardships and organized crime. With a population of 355,000, the city has a murder rate of 69 per 100,000 residents. Despite these issues, Ciudad Bolivar is known for its rich cultural heritage, with landmarks such as the Museo de Arte Moderno Jesus Soto and the historic Casco Histórica district. The city's unique location near the Orinoco River Delta and Canema National Park makes it a gateway for exploring Venezuela's natural beauty. However, visitors should exercise caution and stay informed about local safety conditions.
Number 9. Belem, Brazil.
Belem, situated in northern Brazil, is a bustling city with a population of 2.5 million. Despite its rich history and cultural significance, Belem struggles with high crime rates, particularly in the districts of Terra Firme, Canudos, and Guama. Drug trafficking, poverty, and gang-related violence contribute to its high murder rate of 65 per 100,000 residents. The city is a gateway to the Amazon River and hosts the annual Cirio de Nazaré festival, attracting thousands of visitors. Efforts to improve security include increased police presence and community initiatives aimed at reducing violence and providing economic opportunities for residents.
Number 8. Durban, South Africa.
Durban, known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture, also faces significant crime challenges. The city's murder rate stands at 38 per 100,000 people, and residents often contend with gang violence, carjackings, and other crimes. Despite these issues, Durban remains a popular tourist destination, particularly for its Golden Mile beachfront, Lushaka Marine World, and diverse culinary scene. Efforts to improve safety include increased police patrols and community programs focused on crime prevention. The city's cultural diversity, influenced by its Indian, Zulu, and British heritage, adds to its unique charm.
Number 7. Valencia, Venezuela. Valencia, Venezuela, faces high levels of violence and instability, with a murder rate of 72.3 per 100,000 residents.
The city is plagued by gang-related crime, drug trafficking, and economic challenges. Despite these issues, Valencia is known for its cultural landmarks, including the Museo de Arte Contemporáneo and the Parque Fernando Peñalver. The city's economic struggles have led to widespread poverty, exacerbating crime rates. Efforts to address these challenges include community programs aimed at reducing violence and providing support for at-risk youth.
Number 6. Fortaleza, Brazil. Fortaleza, located in northeastern Brazil, is known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant nightlife.
However, the city also faces significant crime challenges, with a murder rate of 74.2 per 100,000 residents. Gang violence, drug trafficking, and poverty contribute to the high crime rates. Despite these issues, Fortaleza remains a popular tourist destination, particularly for its Praia do Futuro Beach, Dragão do Mar Cultural Center, and historic landmarks. Efforts to improve safety include increased police presence and community initiatives aimed at reducing violence and providing economic opportunities.
Number 5. Natal, Brazil. Natal, situated in northeastern Brazil, is known for its stunning coastline and historic sites.
However, the city also faces significant crime challenges, with a murder rate of 75.3 per 100,000 residents. Gang violence, drug trafficking, and poverty contribute to the high crime rates. Despite these issues, Natal remains a popular tourist destination, particularly for its Ponta Negra Beach, Forte dos Reis Magos, and Genapabu sand dunes. Efforts to improve safety include increased police patrols and community programs focused on crime prevention and economic development.
Number 4. Ciudad Guayana, Venezuela.
Ciudad Guayana, Venezuela, located along the Orinoco River, faces numerous challenges, including economic hardships and organized crime. With a population of 746,000, the city has a murder rate of 80.3 per 100,000 residents. Despite these issues, Ciudad Guayana is known for its rich cultural heritage, with landmarks such as the Museo de Arte Moderno Jesus Soto and the historic Casco Histórica district. The city's unique location near the Orinoco River Delta and Canema National Park makes it a gateway for exploring Venezuela's natural beauty. However, visitors should exercise caution and stay informed about local safety conditions.
Number 3. Caracas, Venezuela.
Caracas, the capital of Venezuela, has one of the highest murder rates in the world, with 118.3 homicides per 100,000 people. This city faces severe economic challenges, political instability, and rampant crime, including drug trafficking and gang violence. Despite these issues, Caracas boasts a rich cultural scene, with landmarks such as the Teresa Carreño Cultural Complex, the National Pantheon of Venezuela, and the historic district of El Hatillo. Efforts to improve safety include increased police presence and community programs aimed at reducing violence and providing economic opportunities.
Number 2. Acapulco, Mexico.
Acapulco, a major port city on Mexico's Pacific coast, is another dangerous place to live. This city was once a glamorous resort destination in the 1970s and 1980s, famous for its luxury resorts, high-end restaurants, and world-renowned cliff divers.
Over the past 15 years, Acapulco has become increasingly dangerous.
The city now struggles with high levels of crime and drug trafficking. Robberies, thefts, and drug-related issues are common.
Acapulco has recorded a murder rate of 54 per 100,000 people, mostly due to conflicts between rival drug cartels.
While the resorts are relatively safe, venturing outside can be very risky. The ongoing violence in Acapulco has not deterred all tourists, particularly those drawn to its safer resort-heavy areas. The local government and business owners have invested heavily in security measures to protect visitors and revitalize the tourism sector. The city's natural beauty, with stunning beaches and vibrant nightlife, remains a significant draw.
Acapulco also has a rich cultural heritage, with traditional music, dance, and cuisine offering visitors a taste of authentic Mexican culture.
Efforts to combat crime include increased police presence, community policing initiatives, and social programs aimed at reducing poverty and providing alternatives to gang involvement. The struggle between the allure of its scenic attractions and the harsh reality of its crime rates continues to define Acapulco.
Number 1. Celaya, Mexico.
Celaya tops the list with the highest murder rate of 109.4 per 100,000 people. Once known for its sweets, this industrial city is now infamous for gang violence and criminal activities. It's one of the most dangerous cities in the world. The violence is driven by a battle between the Santa Rosa de Lima cartel and the Jalisco New Generation cartel, resulting in numerous homicides, kidnappings, and other crimes. Despite these challenges, Celaya has a rich history and cultural heritage, with landmarks such as the Templo del Carmen and the Ball of Water. Efforts to address the crime include increased security measures and community programs focused on reducing violence and providing support for at-risk youth. That's it for the 25 most dangerous cities in the world.
Do you think these cities deserve their spots on the list?
Comment below and let us know.